everyone, I'm Anshika Agarwal, working as an intern in LEXIS and Company. Today, I will tell you certain legal rights which every Indian should definitely know as they are very useful in our daily lives. So let's begin. Number 1 is any hotel, including a 5-star hotel, cannot deny an individual from using washroom and have potable water at free of cost. This is mentioned under Indian Sarees Act 1887. Second is, any police officer cannot refuse to lodge an FIR of any person, and if they do so, they can be punished with imprisonment of 6 months, which may increase to 1 year. This is provided under section 166A of Indian Penal Code. Third one is, if any married man have sexual relationship with any unmarried girl or a widow with her consent, then it is not punishable under section 498 of IPC. Next one is, any lady cannot be arrested between 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. This is given under section 46 of CRPC. Next one is, if a young couple who has attained the age of majority wants to have a live-in relationship, then it is not against law, and the children born out of them is also a legitimate child who has a full right over his father's property. This is given under Domestic Violation Act 2005. Next is, while driving, if more than 30 mg of alcohol is found in 100 ml of your blood, then police can arrest you without a warrant. This is given under section 185 and section 202 of Motor Vehicle Act of 1988. Next is, a police officer is always on duty, whether with uniform or without uniform. And if any person complains to the police officer, then he has obligation to take action. He can't deny just on the ground that he was not on duty. This is given under Police Act 1861. Next is, as per Earnings Tax 1961, if any person fails to pay tax, then tax assortment officer has right to arrest that person. But before arresting, the tax assortment officer needs to send a notice prior to the defaulter, and only tax commissioner can decide the duration of that person for staying in the custody. Next is, any company can't fire a pregnant lady from her job, and if they do so, they are punishable for almost 3 years. This is provided under Maternity Benefits Act 1961. Next one is, as per section 128 of Motor Vehicle Act, only 2 persons are allowed to sit on a bike, and as per section 129 of Motor Vehicle Act, using of helmet while riding is compulsory. Also, if any traffic police or any constable snatch the key of your vehicle without your consent, then it is absolutely against law, and you can file complaint against the constable or the officer. Next one is, only police officer can arrest any female while taking her to the police station. Male police doesn't have any right to arrest any female. Even a woman can deny to go to the police station between the time of 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. But in case of any heinous crime, male officers are also allowed to arrest a female, but after taking written consent from magistrate. This is provided under CRPC 1973. Do you know that if you take any gift from any company at the time of festival, then it is considered as corruption, and you can be punished for that gift. And if you don't believe me, then go through FCRA, Foreign Contribution Regulation Act 2010. This is true. Do you know, if while cooking your fuel cylinder burst, then you can demand a compensation which may exceed to 50 lakhs rupees for loss of life and loss of goods from that fuel company. For this compensation, FIR has to be lodged in closest police station and submit the same to the involved fuel company. In today's time, when you people are so fond of riding bikes and that too without following the rules, here is a gift for you, that if in a day you are fined with a challan for not wearing helmet or for any other reason, then you can't be fined again for the similar cause on a particular day. This is provided under Motor Vehicles Amendment Act 2016. Next one is, if your office doesn't provide you with salary, then you can prosecute the office within the period of 3 years. But if you file complaint after 3 years, then it is of no use. This is given under Limitation Act 1963. Next one is, any shopkeeper is not allowed to sell any product above its MRP. And the customer has full right to bargain from the shopkeeper. It is given under Maximum Retail Price Act 2014. Next is, if you are living on rent in Delhi, then your house owner can't force you to empty the house without prior notice. This is provided under Section 14 of Delhi Rent Control Act 1958. Last but not the least, in case you are discovered concerned in any obscene activity in a public place, then you can be imprisoned for 3 months. However, which activities are obscene and which are not is not specifically mentioned or defined in the code. So, police many a time misuse this act. These were some of the rules which you guys should know. There are many other your legal rights which you should know. But that's all for today. Thank you. Bye bye.